people on the internet. We got to participate in a competition in Ball State, and Vern's going to tell you about that.
So as Lexi said, we went to a competition. It was an IS competition at Ball State. It was really rewarding. We actually ended up placing first in the competition overall, which is just amazing. But I just want to tell you a little bit about it. There were several sections to it. We started out taking our senior project, which was an Android application for Wesselman Nature Society. It's on the Google Play Store now, called Wesselman Woods. It was really interesting developing for them, and we took that app to the IS competition and actually took first in that part of the competition. And we also did a case for the competition and placed third for that, which ended up making us have first for the competition overall. It was really interesting doing the competition because you are on a time scale that's a lot smaller than you've ever done before. Everything is going at a really fast pace, and we had some late nights. We were up really late working on all these things, trying really hard. You're actually, when you're given the case, you have 18 hours from the time that you have to turn in your presentation, and from the time you get it, you have 18 hours to turn it in. This meant that we had to really be on top of our game. We worked really hard to make the presentation something we were proud of in front of these judges.
All right, I'm Andrew McGuire.
Tracy Leonard, we're both part of the Wesselman group as well. Andrew, you want to talk about the competition?
Yeah, the competition was a lot of fun. It was really kind of where the tires hit the road almost, where all of our work kind of came to one big conclusion. So that was really nice. We were able to present, and it really kind of showed the different specialties and what the different members of the group were good at. So that became really evident there. It also, a big part of it was the case competition. That was really cool because we went from a team of a team manager, a developer, a graphic designer, and a documentation manager. And we kind of had to completely throw out all those roles and to start again. So we went from that to a few security analysts, a legal HIPAA expert, and financial guy. So it was kind of nice that we were able to show off the diversity of our skill sets, and we're more than just a developer, more than just a graphic designer and all that. So it was a lot of fun, and winning was kind of nice too.
Jesse, you going to tell us about the teamwork for our presentation and project?
The teamwork in our project, we had CS people and 3 CIS. And I had worked with 2 of the CIS people before, so it was really comfortable working with them. But the 2 CS developers I've never worked with, so we all had to kind of come together and introduce each other and kind of figure out our strengths and our weaknesses. At Ball State, we got to learn how each other works under a lot of pressure. Since we had a short period of time, we had to figure out what each person can do in that time and get our projects done.
All right, Tracy, you want to talk about teamwork?
Yeah, we used GroupMe a lot to talk about everything we had to do the next coming days between figuring out what was due and what we had to do for our clients. It was unlike anything we've ever done in any other class.
That's true. Yeah, I think especially with the increased stress of the competition, it's kind of where you went from the first time, my academic time, from a group project to a group of friends. And so that was really nice to lead with that for my senior year.
Well, all in all, our senior project, it was a lot of hard work, high pressure, high risk. We wanted to get it all done in this short 100-day span. And meeting with the client was a whole different experience as well, because you get to interact with the person that you're making this application for. In that case, we worked a lot with Elaine Edwards at the Wesselman Nature Society to help develop and make this project something they would use and happy with at the end of this whole project. It was a really great learning experience to see how it would really work out in the real world and make a bunch of documentation on top of that so they know how to use it.
do you have any general thoughts?
It was kind of nice not having a teacher having you tell you everything you got to do. You got to figure it out on your own and move on.
Very self-motivated.
No one behind you every time you do something.